Good morning, Meridian. Welcome to today's edition of Business Buzz. My name is Marlene Robinson. I am the Director of Development and Marketing for the Meridian Chamber of Commerce and your host for today's edition of Business Buzz. Here at the Chamber, we love showcasing our member businesses and introducing our community to their fellow business networking community. Today, I am bringing to you one that I'm super excited about. And I know that we as a chamber are going to be using their services very soon with some of our events. So please join me as I welcome into the studio Nathan and Katrin Wyatt, the owners of Idaho Gift Baskets. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Marlene. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're thankful to be here.
Yep. My pleasure. And we are so happy that you are part of the Chamber now. As you know, we put on a lot of events. So we have a lot of fundraising events and opportunities for gift baskets to help raise funds for the Chamber and our various programs. So I know we have our golf tournament coming up. We have our annual gala. We have a lot of fun opportunities to connect with you and utilize your services and show off just how cool you are.
Thank you. Well, we're looking forward to it. We love it. We've been a part of the community. Well, Katrin and I moved here in '93, and we've grown up. Our kids have grown up here with the school here. Now we're empty nesters. Not really working. We're just enjoying it, loving it. Yeah.
Anyway. That's the best kind of work, when it's just fun. It's not really work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, as we know, as consumers ourselves, we like doing business with people that we know, like, and trust. So I would love to give you this opportunity to tell our viewers and our community a little bit more about who you are and why you do what you do.
Awesome. Well, thank you again. It's really pretty simple. We love helping other people every day. It's something that Katrin and I have loved doing ever since we've been here in Boise and the Meridian area since '93. We discovered this business several years ago. Our good friends, they were also a husband and wife team that was kind of doing this, and it was a little sleeper, and they were doing it for local businesses only. They weren't online. They didn't have a robust website. But Katrin and I started talking about it, and then we approached them and said, hey, we understand that you might be interested in moving on and trying some different things. And then a month later, we found ourselves working.
Owning.
And we just love it. And so what we do with Idaho Gift Baskets is our main goal is to really send out happiness to people. It sounds really simple and cliche, but it's true. I mean, that's it. We just love being able to help other people in their businesses and making huge contributions to what they're doing with their employees or their clients or their customers. And that's it. Really, it's pretty fun.
Well, it sounds like this really aligns with your core values. You seem like a pretty fun couple. And when you can help others bring fun and joy to their work, that's got to be pretty fulfilling.
Oh, man, it feels great.
Yeah.
There's a local guy that during COVID, as we all know, it's been a very tumultuous and difficult year. But Katrin started talking with one of our vendors who his primary income was through the farmers markets, this almond tree.
Yeah.
And once we learned of that, Katrin said,
we just made sure we tried to get it in all of our corporate baskets so that we could kind of keep giving him some income. And we did it with several of our vendors that were really struggling. And it was just so amazing to call them up and say, hey, can you get us 500 today? And just their reaction, it just warmed
awesome.
Our hearts.
Totally. Yeah.
So it sounds like then you're really connecting with our local businesses and putting local products in your baskets, which is awesome, especially since you're called Idaho Gift Basket. So you can send a little bit of Idaho all around the United States, let alone here locally. So why don't you take a minute and tell our audience more about what you do, what your services are, what you provide to your clients, and what it looks like.
Okay, awesome. Well, so corporate accounts can call me. We can design something custom for what they're looking for either their employees or their customers. So we always customize with not a problem. They can even come in and we can kind of work together. And I'll show you some ideas of some baskets that we've done and that you can use. So this is kind of a welcome to Idaho one that our realtors like to use, and it's got tea towels in there and an Idaho cutting board and Idaho soap, and it's just filled with lots of good local.
And this one was themed also for the coloring.
Yes.
Where the customer wanted it green and blue to match their colors and their color scheme. So that's stuff that they can do. And what's really great about that too is I think then when the recipient receives it, it's so neat to open it up and to see
smells when
all
you
different
open
types
it up.
of things.
Yeah. So this is another one that we do a lot of. It's our crates. It's kind of more of a savory because not everybody likes sweets. And so we have several different crates that they can do, and it's just kind of a nice, easy giveaway.
And this is loaded with some of my favorite stuff, which is like the wild game sausages. We have bison and, of course, elk, venison, pheasant. It's pretty neat. That's something to kind of share a little bit of the West to people, and it's kind of fun to be able to send those all across the nation.
Yeah. Then, we can kind of get bigger. This is another account that we do that they like to send to their customers, and it has kind of a conglomerate of all of our vendors from, the dried fruit to cheese and meat, and we have a candle in there, Idaho soy-based candle, and a new vendor that we found this year, mountain wild berries.
Yeah, from up in New Meadows.
Yeah, so it's
Beautiful
kind of been
area.
fun to find vendors that are kind of all over Idaho, not just here locally in Boise.
Yeah.
But we do make baskets even, to $250, $300 range. Where you can have like almost everything in this basket, and this has our coasters. Sorry.
Well, no, I was just going to say this one. What's really cool about it too is the different types of handmade products that are in here. There's a handmade cute little coasters.
These little coasters.
Yeah, and we can actually put, and this is all made locally from this cute little man in Emmett.
And Emmett's a little retired guy in Emmett.
And then this is, I think, also the product on here, or it's a little sticker, a wood sticker that's also made from a local connection.
Gal here, yep, that does it. And then we also do boxes, so not just baskets and crates. We do boxes. This is our Idaho potato box. You get 6 potatoes in here. Nate created this box for us. So
we partnered with the Idaho Potato Commission, and it's really kind of fun because when I first started we coming up with the idea, say, hey, we want to send out some potatoes, and my daughter said, Dad, why in the world would you want to receive some potatoes? She grew up here, and a lot of people love, of course, the Idaho potato. And so it's got a cool, cute little story about kind of the potatoes and what it looks like. And then, of course, on the table. And we love sending these all over the world. Actually, we've had just a great response to something.
And they're the big Idaho potatoes that we don't get here in Idaho.
Well, it's the baker.
It's the big baker that they always send out. And then we also have a tower box that we can do, and a lot of times we'll do sweet and savory kind of a thing, so you can kind of
there's sweet products up top, and then in the bottom it's got some of the different savory items. And those savory items, I'll just kind of finish up here with saying that one of the things that we also love doing is promoting Idaho products. This is one that we just found from Eastern Idaho called Roots Chips.
Yeah.
What's great about this product is not only the potato chips, they have Idaho russets, they have this red potato, they come in barbecue, different flavors, but they've got a wonderful farm story about why they give back to farmers and how they help them grow and educate and what it is that they're doing and providing the services and product around the country, around the people. So it's kind of cool.
I love how you're keeping business local and you're helping keep our small businesses working and employed and getting an income stream. That's fantastic. So let me ask you this. If there are viewers watching this right now who know of local vendors who make products or sell products that would do well in your baskets, should they reach out to you? Is that something that you welcome, that you're open to?
Yes,
100%.
yeah. If we don't find, we try and search them out. We ask our vendors, hey, do you know of anybody else? But yeah, we've had several people that'll reach out to us via like Instagram or our email, Yeah, we love to get new vendors.
Yeah, that's actually how we found Roots Chips, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a tough job to be able to try and sample everything, but we usually can handle that pretty good. Especially the Idaho wine.
That's
We're willing to try that too.
The sausages, the wines, you just make sure that it's really good before you put it in the basket.
Exactly. Well, you do. You have to. You got to try some of it.
Yeah, we do try all of it, and we do stand behind, all of it. We have the girls; they all test it, so it's a big group of us that test it all and make sure it's quality stuff.
And I think the other thing is, Marlene, that we love doing is synonymous to what the chamber does, is how we love connecting with people. Because really what we do, it's kind of like when you buy a beautiful floral arrangement, the person who received it, the receiver, should be so wowed and thankful for and just of what they received. 9 times out of 10, that they're going to call the person who ordered it. The flower shop doesn't really even get the recognition, which is that's how we want it. We want it so that way the person who gets it says, "This was so much fun. What an incredible gift." And they just are wowing people. And that's really what our heart is to be able to deliver that. We say we like to deliver happiness. I mean,
that's our motto.
It's fun. She makes it, I takes it.
Very true.
Deliver.
Well, and I bet whoever gets some of those Roots potato chips or the sausages or the local wine, they're going to go seek it out. If they liked it, they're going to go look for it in the store because they're going to want more of it because you tasted it and it's good, right?
Beautiful thing too. We've elected to. We really want to be the conduit. For these businesses. We're thankful that on several of our monthly accounts that we're able to send out hundreds of these to local businesses and homeowners, and it's a good thing to let these businesses know, hey, you're going to get into people's homes and their businesses, and they can try you. We love that, and we really encourage our customers to then go buy Idaho. Go find them.
Yep.
Buy Idaho, shop local, buy local, all of it. It's so great. I'm gonna have to put hashtags on this post once we're done. So let us talk a little bit about who you want to be doing business with right now. If there's anyone out there watching who can send business your way, who is your ideal customer? Who do you want to work with today?
I'll let her take this, but I just saw actually someone on there that was saying that they liked it, and it's one of our clients, Jamie Miller from Resto Clean. She just commented on there. It's people who there are people who are
caring for their customers.
100%.
So corporate accounts is the bulk of our business. So whether that's realtors or resto or
contractors or anyone.
Just we love working with them so that we can continue to bless either their employees or their customers. But we do get a lot of ones, have mom or a loss of a family member. So we do it all. But the bulk of our business truly is the corporate accounts.
Yeah. And I think part of that is because we want that corporate or business account to, when their clients or their employees receive it, they think, I work for the best company, or I made the best decision to go with these guys. And I'll tell you, and I think even if you look at even someone like Resto Clean, they have over 500 5-star reviews. It's because they do an incredible job and they an incredible basket.
Yeah,
giving
them a basket.
It's just a great little icing on the cake. Put a little cute bow on top.
That is so awesome. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like receiving a great gift? One question for you real quick. I know that I didn't tee this up at all, but it occurred to me while you're talking, a lot of corporations are doing virtual events right now for their staff and trying to unite their teams in a virtual environment, maybe for annual meetings or sales conventions. Are gift baskets something that you can do to partner with a company who is conducting a virtual event to get similar items in front of their entire workforce so that there's sort of like a unified feeling when that event takes place?
Yeah, we've had several of that where because they're thinking outside the box, literally trying to figure out how to kind of connect with their employees since they're doing things Zoom wise. And so, yeah, they've been doing, fun, different themed ideas. So it's been fun. It's totally outside the box with these employee or corporate accounts. And it's been nice to then go to their door and they don't expect it.
Well, yeah, and what happens is with one of them that we just did recently, it was a technology company here, and they did this whole retros 80 Pac-Man Game On theme, and we went with that.
Yeah, it was
Katrina,
fun.
we found we just found some great, Cheetos, some good snacks that were kind of
gamers kind of stuff.
We had Pop-Tarts in there, stuff, sodas, but the idea was that what was so neat is that, again, when that customer or the employee received it, they had an incredible experience while they were Zooming or having a meeting that was lasting forever all day. And they would have something that box was able to connect in. We even had one who did a baking. They used one of Dorothy's, we have a local company.
So they cooked together while doing the meeting.
Yeah.
So it's been fun. Like these corporate accounts are just really thinking of ways to connect because it is so impersonal now when you can't meet face to face that you have to do it over Zoom. That
there's some wonderful creative ways to make it personal, to have fun.
And we love doing it. So it's been fun, figuring out the new ways to do things with them.
So I assume if somebody's interested in doing business with you, they can just go out to your website and fill out a form or an inquiry or a contact us. Is it that easy?
That easy.
Yeah.
Or you can call us anytime too, 208-484-0124, and that's on the website. But Perfect. We just love serving and helping other people, and we love working together. Yeah. It's been so much fun. So
we even got people out of the country calling, and that's been
that was a little weird.
They're calling from out of the country, and Nathan's like, "This is not real. This can't be real," or whatever.
It was real.
It was real.
It was fun.
It was nice to connect with somebody, and she's in the Netherlands, so that was kind of fun.
They're probably like, I heard about your potatoes. I heard they're pretty great.
She's
number
like,
one.
I want to order stuff, and Nate's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, let me talk to her.
Yeah. Katrina totally handled it great.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time this morning, for sharing your hearts, your desire to serve and connect with the community. We're so pleased that you're part of the Chamber now and can't wait to get you involved and see you at First Fridays and after hours and our other networking events and our networking groups. So we're really thrilled to have you plugged in and can't wait to get to know you better. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, that's it for today's edition of Business Buzz. You have met one of our newest chamber members who has a heart to connect the community, to help bring business to local business owners and shop local, eat local, buy local, keep our business local. And that is what we love to foster and encourage here at the Chamber. So if you haven't heard already, our first Friday of April is tomorrow morning at Horizon Credit Union on Overland. We're expecting a good group to be there. It's sponsored by International Minuteman Press, so we're going to learn a little bit more about their business tomorrow as well. If you are a member of the Chamber and you have not yet scheduled your business buzz, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to get it on the calendar. You can reach me at marlene.robinson@meridianchamber.org. Until then, everyone, make it a great day.